Hello everyone, and welcome back to my neck not being properly adjusted. But anyway, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. And it's time to go do Archangel's mission. But you know, when we get the crew back together.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse of the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
So here's the problem with all these gangs. It's not like Toad's in charge of the Blue Suns. But then there's... what's her name? Back on... that one plant? Oh, she's in charge of the Blue Suns. And then there's... Vitos... Sato? Who, hey, he's the actual head of the Blue Suns. It's like there's so many people that could be in charge of the Blue Suns, but who's the actual head of the Blue Suns? Question mark.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself.
Yeah.
Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
We did a nice thing. Usually I'm not supposed to do a nice thing.
I'm in an important business meeting.
Uh-huh. In an important business meeting. Okay, so we need to... There's two things to do in Omega. Archango thing and more...
Come on, let me in.
Oh, we're gonna have to go back to the fish after this. Anyway, I believe we want to go over here. Hey, stop.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
So here's what I like about Mass Effect 2. Is there isn't really what's the word I'm looking for? Like Mass Effect 1, enemies basically scaled with your level, right? Which means basically if you had guild that was under your level, you died. Cause remember back on, like, what was it, part 8 of Mass Effect 1? Or read that series? Well, we got completely read by mercenaries, and we couldn't even really hurt them half the time. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. I don't think my gear was that bad. But yeah. Then after that, we cheated, gave ourselves better gear, and we were fine. For quite a while after that. Then we ended up getting tier 10 stuff, and we were fine for the rest of the game. Sure, skills might have helped, but at the same time, skills didn't really matter that much as having actual good equipment in that game. Because the enemies scale up on your level. Well, you can't really, your armor barely does too much. It's mostly there for cosmetics. Some of it gives you minor stat increases. That's about it. So armor doesn't really matter that much. Weapons, in this, they don't have any real stats. You're just basically picking and hoping they're better than the other weapon. Which is a bit dumb way to do it. It's like, oh well, here's all these guns. So what did they do compared to the other gun? Well, they're better. But how much better? They're just better. Like, that's the problem. You don't really know how much better they are until you try them. So it becomes trial and error. So this one becomes more of a skill-based versus skill-based compared to the last compared to Mass Effect 1, which was more guild-based than skill-based. Because, you know, RPGs. Well, this is more of a third-person shooter with RPG elements, compared to an RPG with third-person shooter elements. It's weird, but it's like a completely different shift in the game, technically. By the way, we want Grunt, and we'll take Saeed. And once again, we still don't have our points. Which makes me sad. So, Saeed here has basically, he has the Inferno Grenade, which we already technically have unlocked. Which is nice, because we apparently got from complete Mass Effect 1. Yet, Saeed has the Inferno Grenade. Kasumi has a flashbang grenade. Anyway, we're gonna level him up like everyone else. Which means like that. So, Disruptor Ammo is not bad, but it's better against synthetic targets. So he's sort of like, yeah, sort of like the opposite of what Grant has. Because Ketchko said Concussion Shot and his abilities, which increase damage and health. Like Grant has Concussive Shot and his abilities, which increase health and damage. His increase, I think Grunt's is more health than damage, but still. And health regen. But regardless, I forget what else he has. Zaid, what do you have? Well, he has a heavy he has a assault rifle and a sniper rifle. So basically, he's like Garrus. What sniper rifle do I really want from him? The one that triple shots doesn't really matter to me since the AI is using it. What do I want? Yeah, that's probably good enough. So you could go all heavy rifles if you want to. Decisions.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's worry about finding him first.
I can't even bring out my weapons to select them.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Well, I'll put that into consideration, won't I?
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Eclipse.
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
So,
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't...
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Damn it, I spoke with your government, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count Heim around instead of buying from the men. With losses we are taking, prosperity says that we won't have the men need to continue on the next journey. Care though that none of our organizations would be ready to move on area without the assistance of Level 2. Aw, they think they can take on area. Isn't that cute? Well, let's see what we have here. We have green, brown on top, white on top, white on top, not that white on top. There we go. By the way, bypass. What we got? We got that one, we got that one. We got Y somewhere. Some battery life thing and C. Honestly, that stuff reminds me sort of.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
I should say things until they work.
You're in the wrong place.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. Why are you following this human, young one?
Why not? He's the strongest warrior I've seen.
You should be learning from your own kind.
He's a valuable part of my crew.
How to live and die without fear.
Well, there you go.
How to put that fear in the hearts of your enemies.
Shepard does that and more.
If you say so. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done
no one
playing
seems to
war.
address the fact that
Ask your questions and go.
Like, oh wow.
When did the blood pack
Damn
attack?
terror. But he says the Sons have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Some sort of reminds me of, I don't know. Almost like Chaos Lord armor.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need
Half
protection or want someone removed. Talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Forza. Forza. Ooh, protection money account. Okay, we need some brown at top. Brown at top. Brown also at top. But more swooshy swoosh. Oh shit, there it is. Swooshy swoosh. Gotta get that brown on top and the swooshy swoosh. I know, right? Makes perfect sense. Okay, battery looking thing. Why? What? There we go. It's like, oh crap, I'm running out of time. Why is it connecting? Don't worry about it.
We can use this.
So machine gun damage, meh. This one's getting more money. It's more... crap.
Watch out!
I forget. I think that's actually the way to go. So what's...
What do you want, freelancer?
I don't know, I keep wandering around aimlessly.
I don't want excuses! Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now!
Oh, hi.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Okay, I can see through his head.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
Well,
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive.
Lovely.
After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery,
So
you name it, we
basically
can
you
get
guys
it.
supply
We
everyone.
also broker deals between factions.
well, there you go.
You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work.
Oh, no.
He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Well,
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
This can't be right. How could he have two reactors covered?
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous.
well, good for you.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him.
Bye.
Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
That looks dangerous.
You're working too hard.
Yeah, that doesn't suck at all. No one's going to suspect that.
Archangel's in trouble!
What the hell are we waiting for?
Well, time to go.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Time to fight!
He's with Archangel!
This might be useful.
Okay. Medkits.
Archangel?
Shepard.
Gareth.
I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Gareth.
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
After he did it, but...
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
Murder time, fun time.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards.
So.
Heads up. We're deploying snipers.
I'll put them down.
Oh hey, Vindicate Battle Rifle. Don't want to equip. At least Master Head gave you the damn option.
Worth it.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
I mean, it's not bad, it's just... It's first. Don't really need a burst fire or rifle, to be honest.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs. Scoped and dropped!
Need some cover!
Oof, that was a rocket. Rocket's bad.
I love this rocket.
Can we regenerate? That's bad.
One less to worry about.
Go very low now,
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Oh no, go again.
Online.
They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Get down, now!
Bears, you okay up there? Sounds like he's okay up there. Sounds like he's horrible.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Scoped and dropped!
What's wrong with my allies? I don't know where my allies are. Hi.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Eclipse!
Yeah, right on your ass.
Do I think things are going okay down there? Question mark? Sounds grand.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Hi. I found you. I think.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
There, now it's getting fun.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
I'm sure that'll be fine. By the way, that's cute and all, but yeah, I'll keep that. Grant, get back to a natural weapon. You do, Zaid. And the reason I don't use the insides for sniper rifle, it's just I don't need a burst fire sniper rifle. It's just silly. Anyway, whoop, yeah, no, he did switch to shotgun. Well, in that case...
Console and close that shutter before they can get through.
We aren't? We aren't. Oh, we gotta go steal that driver before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Yeah, right on your ass! Shotgun?
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Trying to get over this thing.
Taking heavy fire!
Oh god. Fire bad. Fire bad. Don't like fire.
Commencing shutdown.
Not ready yet.
Herp. Herp. And herp. Herp.
Fire in the hole!
Impact shot! Up front! Up close and personal.
Shut down.
Oh, jeez.
Shutter secured.
Okay.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Go just snap him, you know.
You got it.
I need to reload.
Krogan charging!
That's bad. Hi there.
Guards got me pinned down.
That's probably bad. I wish I had more ammo. I am coming up. Nice record, guys. Better though. That?
They've stopped. Come find me.
I guess.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Look out!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Worthless.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor. They've reached the rear stairs. Taking fire.
Yeah, fire damage. See? Fire damage is very great. Just look at it. Oh, so I need better fire damage than that. But this here's cathartic.
Scoped and dropped!
Just that's an order! Oh, I want my sniper rifle. I sniper rifle. Ding. Okay, dude's getting up. Take him down! Ding. Garrus.
Garrus.
Oh no.
Hostiles incoming.
Where's my shotgun?
I'll put them down.
Wow, that's everything. The gun takes time on frickin' adrenaline.
Who's under attack?
Sit down!
Not busy. Not done. Shoot.
I'll put them down.
Hopefully we got everything into that place. Cause we got the Garrus.
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
He better make it. We need our Garrus. Shouted Archangel from Mercenary Siege and recruited for the team. Unclear whether entry to Archangel or Imperial Spirit to assist in the mission. Got this. Revelation of identity as Garrett Vicarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. We also got Vindicator battle rifle. It's a battle rifle for assassins, elite mercenaries that fires in highly accurate 5-round bursts. That's a lot of wasted ammo. And it can be pulled for rapid fire. But still, 5-round burst. That's 5 shots. Doesn't any range effect against armor shields and bio barriers upgraded to the Avenger Assault Rifle. So basically, yeah, here's the thing. It upgrades the Avenger Assault Rifle. Doesn't tell you how much better it does. It just says it's basically don't use the Avenger Assault Rifle because you has this. That's basically all it's gonna tell you. I was manufactured by that, blah blah blah. But still, that's not telling me how much damage it does. There's money. I went 0. Oh yeah, I think they put me back on Omega, not my ship. Oh, never mind.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Yes, I do. I complained about this entire game. But no one seems to want to listen. I can't just yell Admiral Kahuku and no one knows what I'm talking about. Oh, so why is my mouse off screen?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too.
True.
Just like old times.
Now we have a good team.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
So we have the Garrus. Oh. Let's not walk on things. That makes me uncomfortable. So now we have the Garrus and Drat. It's probably going to be my team for quite a while.
I'm more interested in just talking.
Ready? I'm not big on
talk,
Commander.
Be that way. Okay. The Garrus is pretty fine, because he's basically... As I changed the rifle. Okay, yeah, then just that rifle. This one doesn't even say if I upgraded that rifle. Grant, we've talked about this. Did you... Game? The hell, that's what I was going to say that. But yeah, the gas plasma shotgun is still my favorite. It's just... It's pretty great. I mean, it's a 3-barrel gas weapon fires miniature fire potent cluster rounds, a super conducting power projectiles, and has a longer range than standard shotguns. 2-stage trigger system lasts for either quick fire capacitors or charge and release attack to electrify the projectiles as they hit the weapon. So rounds hit the target, they fragment and electricity arcs between the pieces. Flash converting the air to conductive plasma. The resulting impact, heat, and electric charge overload shields and barriers and causes massive trauma to unarmed targets. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie. Pretty great. So I'm keeping that one. Keeping that one. Guys could use in sillies or whatever. But anyway. We should go talk to Garrus. We should go feed the fish. Feed that fish. Feed the fish.
Commander, you've received it. How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
You have unread messages. From John Whitson. Hey, Barry gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife when I'm at. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. And it was a few days later before I got to go. So it's been a few days, technically. After checking the news feeds, I saw that almost all those mercs got gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out there alive yourself, but thanks. I feel really stupid when I heard about the body count. And how I could have been part of it. I like the most with what you did for me. See, we helped save that guy's life. We did a good deed. Doesn't make up for what we did on Pharaohs, though. That was still a bit cruel. Joker!
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back! That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yay. Alright, now then we go down. And now we go up. Gotta feed the fish. Feed the fish. It's important that we feed the fish. It's important. Fish. I remember to feed you. I look at the space hamster. Huzzah. Job's done. I'm not sure if Miranda wants to speak to me or not. No, I need to go speak to Garrus. Become emotionally badass. A high renegade score unless more intimidation things. Yeah, but what's a badass to, you know, murder? That sorry that surrendered. Was that really badass? I don't think it was, Shepard. Or should I say game? I think that was cruel. Very cruel. Cruel. And unnecessary.
Hey, Shepard.
Especially when we're that
I
close to
usually
being
travel
full
hidden away in
renegade.
cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
As we close the window.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Anything about Garrus?
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
You have a minute,
There's
Miranda?
a lot to do, There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
We'll get to you in a second, Garrus. But first, I Dr. Chakras.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Nothing to really talk to her about. Sad. Okay. Herp, 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 herp. Herp, 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 herp. Garrus.
Shepard. Need me for something?
Words.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I
Cal
thought
with
I'd
those
seen
guns.
every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me
Just have
otherwise.
some very
And
good
now
special
Cerberus
weapons.
rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your Merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I was gonna say his armbands totally gives me sort of a Warhammer vibe. I just realized that. Yeah, I was working for the Imperial Guard.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay, but I also wanted to talk about
Shepard,
other things.
Need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of...
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ooh, boop. Now here's something. The Mass Effect 3 let you literally go down though and walk alongside the guns. But it's like they expanded this bit more. In this, we can't do that at all. We just step hill and sigh. Everyone was nice when I talked to them. I just imagine that, well, we're off the ship and he's just talking to people randomly around the water go over. Anyway, shit, I guess let's go talk to Grunt and Zaid. We haven't talked to Zaid yet. I'm trying to think, do I want to end the video after this? Probably. Now here goes the fun part, remembering which one leads to which.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
It's,
the day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
I was gonna say, it's not a Venture, is it a Lancer? Maybe. I was like, I'll check my inventory. I can't check in my inventory because that's not a thing.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship.
Can I burn my
I
model
led a
collection?
mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit.
But
my first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
But I want to put in my model collection. Sad.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
But I want that model ship. Oh, it's a boob. Boob. Bye, garbage. Miss you. Or not. Why do I keep the alpha garbage just in that room?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Well, I did murder quite a few.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I still want that ship, though. Oh, here's the thing. It's like I can examine his rifle again.
I was down and out when I found that gun.
Oh.
Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once.
Well, there you go.
Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch.
Oh, there you go.
I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember injecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
That's a bit sad. Okay then, well, time to move on.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
And that's all I have to say.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
You know, beating your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah? Okay.
You've won 500, playing Scare 5.
Nice playing, Commander.
Shepard's teasing really threw you off.
You mean that pulling rank shit wasn't serious? Oh man, I can't believe I fell for that. Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
And now they are no longer relevant, sadly. Anyway, Grant. Boy.
Shepard. Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatized.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okir was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Yay. Oh, Daisy found out his purpose. Okay. So one more person to talk to, then we end the video.
No messages for you, Commander.
Wait, no, I already talked to him. I guess we're done with this video then. And that's where we'll go get more done. Cause that would be useful so we can get the research lab up and running. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you and have a nice day.